Welcome to another video episode on my Arduino Mega2560, which controls electronics and a bit of phase technique, but in this experiment mostly speaker. I am using Octave, mathematical scientific language, using matrices, etc. In this particular case with a package developed to use Arduino, and as although there are limited boards that are used for this or can be used for this, the Mega2560 is one of them. And in my previous experiments I have as I said, controlled this using pulse modulation. I found that there is possibility to send a tone, to play a tone, and that doesn't go as I like or as I understand from the function. The idea is to send a frequency for some time, and then it plays that frequency obviously. But what happens is that you instead of the time that it should play, it plays after the time. So I'm trying to find out why, and that is exactly what I'm going to do this time as well, finding out why, and maybe trying some other stuff as well. You see here two probes. One is connected to the red wire from the microphone, from the speaker here, which is sending the frequency, and this one is obviously the ground. So you shouldn't see much of that on the oscilloscope anyway. Let me play or run the software. So it runs for a few moments, quits, and I haven't seen anything on the oscilloscope, so that's not very good. I do it again, and I didn't hear anything either. I did hear a few cracks, and now I saw something on the oscilloscope as well. So I don't know if you heard the cracks, but I did. And let's take a look at the software. Also nice. Alright, so the problem is now that either I give a time that it should play, or I don't give a time and then it plays indefinitely. Well, if I give a time of 2 seconds, how long does it play? Or does it play after a delay? Let's just see. Play. And yes, it is playing after some time. So now I am going to play a bit. The one should be 0. When it is 0 or not given, then it plays indefinite, because it says either between 0 and 30. And between 0 means 0 is not included. So let's do this. Save. Run. Again, not at the same time. Now the oscilloscope is just showing anything, showing a signal. Let me okay, what is this? 0 after 1 second. That means that it just yeah, the point is that it according to the documentation, it plays a tone for a number of seconds, and also as long as there is no other tone being played, then the frequency just stays the same. So if I change D2 to 5, then this should last indefinitely, and then either after 5 or so then things change. Anyway, test. Doesn't make sense. And actually I want to see how long time runs. So if I say, yeah, that's another point, of course. I am already counting, so that is, in a matter of speaking, time. So how much time is included? Okay, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 seconds, give or take. I bring this back to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, some 4 seconds. Where does the 4 come from? I'm missing something. No, here I am just loading the package. I instantiate Arduino. X is 1, and then 3 times this is played. And the point is, I can't hear this one, but I can hear this one. So how can I make absolutely sure that I see whatever I see? Well, it's now 10 microseconds, so let me put this the other way around then, obviously. I am putting the oscilloscope at 1 second. Let me drag this down a bit. Alright. Yep. So 1 second. Let's now see whatever happens. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's something odd here, because I'm playing 2 frequencies, 16,000 Hertz and 32,767. So where's the second frequency? Okay, I am doing something different then. If it lasts that long, it's time. So I'm increasing this to 15. Let's see if that makes a difference. So let's play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha. Okay, let me, to be clear, put here this Pro to mass. Wait for the signal to refresh a bit. Yep, there it comes. Alright, let's play again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I need to do something else. I'm going to change this. I'll make this while 1 or while true, if that works out. And this one. Let's see if this works. Okay, that doesn't work. I recently did something. Yeah, this is working. But not, and it plays enormously loudly, so all flushes need to get semicolons, and let's wait for this to clear. I need a nice clean signal. But if this is for 1 second, then it is obviously a little bit too much. So let me change this, the time base. Do it again. Error at line 77. Which is where? Wait. Oh, that's something else. No, Arduino's found on serial. Oh. I have lost my Arduinos apparently. Once again. Uh-oh. This is not good. It doesn't see the Arduino anymore. That's a strange effect. Let me repower and then see whatever happens. Alright, I power cycled the power on the Arduino, and let's take another try. Right, this is clearly working indefinitely. Changing the time scale, time base. But what's the difference? What is now the difference between the 16,000 and the 32? Because they are different frequencies and they should look different. Let's see. There's a 0 for oh wait, I can change this of course by introducing D3. Let me do that. So D3 will be this 7 and this will be 15, and then this one will be D3. Very nice. So quit this one and say go. This should be working, except that I found another problem with this. Okay, power cycle once again on the side of the computer. There it is again. Let's try again. There we go. Except that I do not see different distances. And the time of the zeros should really be the same. Different, I mean. 7 and 15. Well, needless to say, 15 seconds is a rather long time, but it's not playing along. And frequencies. Can I display frequencies nicely? Slope maybe. Let me see. Not really. Slope is, no, that's not the one that I should use. Back to pattern, it isn't. Oh, maybe pattern. Now it's a trigger, of course, that when it changes pattern, and pattern can be a frequency, of course, but again with this, where is the 16,000 and where is the 32,000? Oh wait, I think I make a thinking mistake. I think I might be listening to the LED being rapidly going. If I remove this connection, am I listening to the same thing again? I just disconnected this LED. What will be the result? No, it definitely is the speaker. So then LED can be back into place, and you see it flashing like an idiot, but that's exactly the same as the speaker does. But it still doesn't explain why this isn't working like I want to. Okay, let me do it different then. Slightly different. This one out. This one out. And this one and this one. Now let's see what happens. All together. I do hope for no power cycle. There's nothing going on. So what's wrong? This is an ouch. Okay. Quit. Re-enter this. Go. Okay, and what is this supposed to mean? Okay. Re-enter this and go. Alright, so the pauses are obviously causing the rattle you hear. I can't change the volume, but I'm still wondering about the frequency. That's very strange. Not likable. And I observe another strange effect, that the speed of clicks varies. Faster, slower, faster, slower. So let me interrupt. Do again. No, not again. This is being silly. Okay, go. And if you listen to the speed of the sound, yeah, if you look close enough to the oscilloscope, you see the distances between the signals vary a bit. Unfortunately, yeah, it is 20 frames per second, which is still slower than the eye can get, but you can see it. Although still, why can't I see the difference between 16,000 and any other frequency? Alright, let me reduce it to 8000. Can I see that? Quit. Save. Run. Well, the weird thing is that with this LED, I see it blink much faster than you can see it on the camera. Much faster. It is, well, as you could expect, equal to the speed of the speaker, and you see it much slower. But it still doesn't explain why the algorithm doesn't do what it should do. There's no 7 seconds, there's no 15 seconds. It goes on indefinitely, but this is certainly not correct. Unless I misunderstood or misunderstand, and this is all part of, say, I hear it for 7 seconds, and then 7 seconds something different, then 14 or 15 seconds something different. That should be that is possible as well, but then again, what's an audio wave anyway? I should be able to see that on screen. So, playing a bit with the time base of the oscilloscope. Okay, let's change it to duration. Five milliseconds. Very strange effect. And time is running out once again. So while I have now no solution, again some more tryings, attempts. So with this very well kind of weird experiment, still not the way I like to see it, with a few for some reason power cycles. I thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. What should I do better? What should I not do? And how? That's more important. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please support me by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired, and you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned, depending on the monthly pledge you make. Everything can also be found on my website. A lot of information also under this video. This is obviously being continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.